touch of New Zealand's rugby culture at this year's Safari Sevens. Auckland Metro was among the visiting sides in Kenya's annual Rugby Sevens tournament. Auckland lost to Kenya's Shujaa in the plate final 17-14. Shujaa was the best placed team among the three sides competing for the hosts. Kenya were the defending champions, a crown claimed by the Welsh Warriors.
I think we are disappointed that much because this is a new team, a team that is just building up with young guys who are coming in. I think for what they have achieved as a team is a big step forward to their improvement.
The Kenyan teams competing in this year's edition featured young players after internal strife, so senior players left out by coach Paul True, an indication of the changes expected when the IRB season kicks off in Gold Coast, Australia next month.
We'll never see Injera for the next 20 years. We need to have young blood into the team, and the young blood has to be given time. Their performance was great. However, I think we need to have the old boys back just to mentor the young boys and ensure that the team goes to great heights.
I think we have done very well. I'm actually very impressed by them. I know they were spread into 2 or 3 teams, and I can see after 1 or 2 legs of the IRB circuit, we'll be talking about another story.
For coach Paul True and his technical bench, Safari Sevens offered a chance to tune up before the new series, and there's a lot of work to be done.
Obviously our lineouts, we didn't quite cover that. Those are things we have to work on. Our scrums I think went fairly well, but we still can be more competitive. And just our defense, I think our defense at times it were quite solid, but there are still some gaps, and I think once we expose the guys to the different systems, then hopefully they can take that into the games.
The Kenya Rugby Union says once it has reached an agreement with the senior players over the contentious issues the group has raised, then the door is open for them to return. For now, Kenya will have to make do with a less experienced side, especially in the IRB season opener. Kenya's ambition this season is to finish among the top 4 in the IRB World Series so they can get an automatic qualification to the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. And with many changes being made in the team, fans will be waiting to see how they perform in the first step towards this goal in Gold Coast, Australia next month. Celestine Caronay, CCTV, in Nairobi.